Welcome everyone to this month's Crystal ColorScope. My name's Elizabeth Harper and this is my bag of crystals. So in a moment I'm going to pop my hand into the enormously growing bag and see what crystal comes out for all of us, a message for all of us. I'll look at the color and the crystal and see what comes up as an influence for our month ahead. What I'd like you to do then is choose intuitively either number 1, 2 or 3, and then I'll pull a crystal for each of those numbers. It's a personal message for you, of course, and see if you can intuit what the crystal is or what the color is before I take it out of the bag. All right? Let me know in the comments below if you intuit that crystal, if you intuit the color, or maybe the message. Might be just the message that you get instead. All right, so you ready? So you can intuit this. All right, this is one of my favorite crystals, my stones. This is blue john fluorite. You can't see how gorgeous this is, I don't think, on here when I'm looking at it. It has this, it's almost like a shiny blue, apothecary blue look about it, and it has these little yellow bits in it. Actually, I have some other blue john right here as well. This is blue john. This is the jaune part of it, it's yellow. So it's French. Blue john is French. Bleu, blue, jaune, yellow. So with those colors, with those energies, I see this very much as blue as the right brain and yellow as the left brain. So this month, for all of us, it's about balance. It's about balancing our intellect, balancing what we're thinking about, balancing what we're worrying about, balancing what our focus is, what our plans are, what our priorities are, with that intuitive sense of which direction to take, what's best for me now, what do I need to do next, etc., etc. It's like a balancing vibration. What I'm getting is that you're going to be much more sensitive to energies this month, much more psychic, much more intuitive, much more empathetic. So with this blue vibration, there's almost a sense of communication with the ethers. It's going to be a little bit easier for you. So it might be a good time to meditate. It might be a good time just to spend quality time alone, especially in nature. Now, fluorite is about multitasking, mostly because you get different colors of fluorite. So there's that all kinds of different colors. It means that you can do all kinds of different things, right? So the blue is the throat chakra, which is expression, creativity. So this month you may find yourself being much more creative. You might find yourself wanting to write more or communicate more with people, maybe send more emails off. Or because of that blue vibration, blue is education and teaching. So you may find yourself wanting to join a class or workshop, learn and something from online as well, or read more books, etc. And then we have that yellow vibration of multitasking, and that is power. So it's your solar plexus, right? So there's something that you're going to be doing that's going to give you more confidence. But I'm also hearing, feel the fear and just go for it anyway. Even if you feel that fear, this blue vibration is helping you connect to the ethers, helping you connect to spirit, to your guides and angels. So they're going to help you. Just ask them for help. I feel like there's one more thing as well, because I keep feeling and seeing this apothecary blue in here. Apothecary is that sense of medicine, is that sense of healing. So blue is a great color for healing. So you may find yourself desiring more healing energy or wanting to give healing to others as well. There's a sense of something is going to be healed around your communication too. And your self-esteem, because that's that solar plexus vibration. All right? Okay, so now I want you to select intuitively either number 1, 2 or 3. You can move along in the video to your number, and remember, let me know if you get the color and the crystal as well. All right. Okay, number 1. Let's see what you have. See if you can feel it in your body when you're intuiting, because that might be easier than seeing it. All kinds of different stones want to come out at the same time here. Okay, this is, I think we may have had this last month, golden quartz. It's a golden quartz. So it has a little bit of a quality to it that it's almost like it lights up. And it's on the orange vibration. So it's an emotional energy. So it's saying that, because it links in with the sacral center, sacral and solar plexus at the same time. So this is saying that this is going to be a fun month, that you're going to be opening yourself up to new adventures, that you are going to take a little bit of a leap of faith as well. And there's a sense of travel. I feel almost like there's some kind of travel that's coming up. This particular stone can be about speeding things up. Now that Mars is direct, it's going to be a lot easier for your life to move along much faster. So you may find that communication that you're putting out there, information is coming back much faster. People that you're reaching out to, they're getting back to you much faster. There's that kind of sense to it. This is a light body stone. So it's saying that you are taking your energy up and you're lightening yourself up as well. So you're letting go of a lot of dross, you know, things that just don't matter anymore, don't mean anything to you. I'm getting this sense of writing that's coming with this, and it's feeling almost like a list of something that you need to create. Now, as I'm tuning into it, I'm getting things around you. So there's almost a sense of making a list of the things that are around you that you want to keep, the people around you that you want to keep in your life. So it's not a negative thing. It's just looking at what best serves you, especially emotionally, because there's an emotional vibration to this. Who really pumps up your self-esteem? Who really doesn't pump up your self-esteem? And those are the people maybe that you need to release out of your life. I'm feeling, because of that, making a list of things around you, that feng shui is going to be very important. Sacred art of placement. So there's a sense of just putting things where they energetically feel right for you, and that's going to trigger something emotional in you as well. And one last thing with this, I'm being reminded that when you do that, it's like you are decluttering on the outside, but you're also decluttering internally. So there's a big emotional shift for you. Relationships seem to be very important, but they're going to be much more important towards the end of the month, I feel. Number 2, let's see what you have. See if you can intuit color. If you can feel it in your body. All right, so this is black tourmaline. So you see there, it has this kind of shine to it, has lines on it as well. It's very strong. And black is the black pigment has all the colors in it. So we often think of white, and white as having all the colors. White light does have all the colors, but the black pigment has all the colors as well. But it's almost like it's hidden, isn't it? So I feel that this is saying for you that there are a lot of opportunities for you this month, but you have to look for them. There's a lot of different things that are coming up for you, but there's almost a sense of you don't get a second chance. So say yes as soon as they come up, because it just feels like they're going to come and they're going to say, do you want to do such and such? And you're like, oh, I don't know. And then it'll go straight past you. So it's almost like there's a sense of immediate action is needed by you this month. You know, don't take risks or anything. Don't do something that is risky. Go with your intuition. This is very protective. So it's not going to say, so do you want to jump off a cliff or something like this? It's going to be very protective. So those kind of questions, those kind of opportunities, not going to come up. It's going to be the opportunities that are going to be wonderful for you, because this has a rainbow vibration in it. So there's going to be lots of different things that are coming to you. I get this sense of especially with black tourmaline, get this sense of parties coming in, celebrations, career opportunities, publicity opportunities, relationship opportunities, abundance as well. I feel like there's again a learning element that comes in this. I'm feeling like you're going to be much stronger physically and emotionally as well. There is a sense of you might be holding on to something mentally in your mind, and I feel almost as if because you're going to be feeling stronger, you're going to let something go out of your mind, and it's sort of, oh yeah, you know, I've had that for so long and I didn't even realize, and then it's gone. One last thing with this that's kind of coming to me is that I like to rub the crystals to see what they have to say to me. It's a little bit like a genie with a lamp, you know, it's like rub that lamp, see what they have to say. I'm being shown a book, and the book seems to be you know, like a book of wisdom, and there's a sense of you, there's almost a sense of you seeing yourself in this book. So you're going to be reading something that you really identify with. And I feel that it's not necessarily that you have to buy into whatever it is you're identifying with, but I feel like there's going to be some kind of trigger for healing as a consequence of this identification. And again, I get this vibration of feeling strong. So this is a great month for you when it comes to strength, particularly. You know, I just got this image of coal, because of course it's like black, and coal is a message of luck. So there's a great opportunity for manifestation for you this month. But again, there's this sense of take it when it comes, right? Don't let it pass you by. Number 3. So let's see what you have. Let's get to the bottom of the bag. I get all the stones in my fingers as well. This is a piece of labradorite. So maybe you can see that. You see that shine on there? So it's really, it's very organic. I mean, all the crystals are organic, but it's such an organic stone. It has this beautiful spectralite blue and silver and like a magnetic green and all these different colors, and then you move it to another place and it's all gray. And so there's almost a sense of this is going to be a magical month for you, but you need to recognize that it is. It's not that something's going to suddenly change in your life. That's not the sense of it. It's more of a sense of realization and understanding that something is much better than you thought it was. You're going to see the magic, you're going to see the blessings, and you're going to appreciate, you're going to have gratitude for your life and everything in it, even the bills, you know, even the challenging stuff. So there is a sense of a change in attitude for you this month. This is it's a very psychic stone because of having this again, this magical kind of sense to it, that it's sort of now you see it, now you don't vibration. So I feel with this that you are becoming much more intuitive, again, much more psychic, much more sensitive, much more empathetic. With the grey that's in here, there is a feeling of being able to see between one idea and another idea and which is the right way for you. So I feel that decisions are going to be particularly important for you this month. This is a great time for you to make those decisions that you've been putting off, because it feels that you have that ability to see two sides of a story and then go the direction that is right for you. You've got a lot of intuitive, a lot of psychic help particularly, but I really feel that you're going to be able to see your way through. It's almost like a vortex opening up and you can see your way through. There is another sense with this of transformation, because it's almost like, you know, when you see butterflies and they have those gorgeous iridescent wings. So it's a little bit like that. So there's a transformation vibration that's in here as well. But again, you know, I feel almost as if you make that choice. So there's a sense of you seeing what it is you need to do in order to transform, that it doesn't just happen. It's not a month where transformation suddenly hits you and off you go running. There's more of a sense of you making a choice. And I get this strong sense of magic that comes up. So you may find yourself gravitating towards the healing arts, the psychic, mediumistic arts, and you might find yourself looking for tools that will help you with that guidance as well, for you to do it, not necessarily to reach out to somebody else like me. I feel like there's something else that wants to come in when I'm saying that as well. It's like birds are suddenly coming in. So it's your angels. That's why there's birds. So there are messages that come through your dreams, and you might find yourself finding little feathers around the place. And I'm being told, take notice of what the colors are, because that has meaning for you and a message for you as well. Okay, that's it for this month's Crystal ColorScope. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let your friends know about it. And please share if the messages resonated for you in the comments below. I will see you next month. Lots of crystal blessings to you. Bye.